Today we have something really different. This is Lynch Mining's Black Label Arizona Gold Panning Concentrates. It was $65 in September of 2016 and $6 shipping. As it happened, I bought this with another bag of Paydirt, so both were shipped under the same flat rate, so it was only $3 per bag. So I'll be charging this as $68 for what is supposed to be 1 pound of gold panning Paydirt. What's interesting is that this material is designed for people who like difficult panning. It's supposed to be 90% black sand. This opens up an interesting possibility for me because while I enjoy panning, it's not my favorite technique. I prefer hand sorting and using a miller table. What I'm going to do is do a very thorough black sand removal using magnetic separation and see how much material really is black sand, weigh it out and compare it, see if we get 90%. So let's weigh it out and see what it looks like. And here we go. Okay, I get 1 pound, 9.8 ounces. Now this is a gold added product, so having a little bit of extra Paydirt may not seem like that much, but it's always nice to get more than what's advertised. Let's see if there's any black sand in there. I'd say that's a yes. I usually use a 6-step magnetic separation, which I increased to 8 steps just to make sure I didn't miss any gold. I got 5.4 ounces of clean Paydirt, 1 pound, 3.1 ounces of magnetite, and 1.3 ounces of hematite, and small pebbles that have just a speck of iron in it that needed something stronger to pick them up. And all of this comes out to about 80% black sand, which isn't quite the 90 that was advertised, but you know what? 80% black sand's a lot of black sand. So if you like hard panning, this stuff will certainly satisfy you. The way I do the hand picking is I take the Paydirt and pour it out on a black surface so that any gold shows up much better. And then I scrape it out into a thin layer. And I think you can see some gold already, though usually it's not that big. And then what I do is use the tweezers and a pair of 10 power binocular viewing glasses and pick out all the pieces and put them in a receptacle. Once I've gotten all of the obvious pieces, then I very meticulously go through and slowly fan out every single bit, picking up any gold I find as I go. With this technique, it's very easy to get down to 50 mesh material, although usually I stop after doing the plus 30 mesh and then go to the miller table for anything finer than that. But this time I have good confidence that this is going to get me about 98–99% of the gold, as I said, because Lynch Mining usually adds very large gold to their Paydirt. So let's get started. Some obvious pieces jump right out at you. Usually they're not this big. And so it goes. And here's what I found. 5 nice chunky little nuggets. 209 plus 30 and plus 20 pieces. And when I went to the miller table, just 4 more plus 20s. Actually 1 plus 30 and 3 plus 20s. That's a grain of rice for comparison. Let's see what the nuggets weigh. .082 grams. 0.129 grams. Now we're getting someplace. 0.314 grams. 0.401 grams. And now for the big guy. Oh, 0.394 grams. This one's flatter. That's interesting. That this one, which appears smaller, is actually heavier than that one, ever so slightly. Let's see what the total weight is. And here we go. .2166 grams from a bag of Paydirt that was only $65, $68 with shipping. That's pretty good. Let's see what the numbers look like.